Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dilboy Stadium, where your Somerville Highlanders play host to the Revere Patriots. The starting lineup for the Revere Patriots. In net, number 0, Nizrin Seacat. Number 13, Erica Mahia. Number 26, Fatima Esquivel. Number 12, Sandra Torres. Number 18, Critangeli Ruiz. Number 6, Natalie Esquivel. Number 5, Kaylin Oliva Folgar. Number 2, Mia Ventura. Number 19, Emily Torres. Number 23, Icy Bala. And number 8, Kesley Morales. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. In net, wearing number 1, Julia Rathkind. Number 2, Layla Smee. Number 3, Caitlin Loge. Number 4, Bridget Bourgoy. Number 5, Fiona Rixone. Number 6, Delia Richardson. Number 7, Camila Plata. Number 9, Annika Johnson. Number 10, Wendy Santos Mena. Number 12, Annalise Brand. And number 16, Adriana DeGoyer.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Girls Soccer on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon alongside Somerville City Councilman at Large Jake Wilson. And Jake, today the Highlanders welcome in the Revere Patriots, looking for a bit of revenge, as Revere right now is the only GBL loss the Highlanders have on their record. They come in 5-1-1 in the GBL, 5-3-1 overall. They are number 2 in the GBL currently, behind Lynn Classical. They are ranked number 43 in the newly released Division II rankings. Revere comes in 5-2 overall, 5-2 in the GBL, coming off a loss against Medford as well as a win against Malden. And of course the Highlanders looking for that measure of revenge from a 2-1 loss earlier this season at Revere. Highlanders coming off a 4-0 loss against Framingham, Jake, and the Highlanders searching for that offense, got behind the 8 ball early in that game and just weren't able to find the offense throughout it.
Yeah, really different story from last year, Todd, where it was a pretty thrilling 0-0 game here in Somerville. It's tough taking a gut punch like that right out of the gates, like what happened in Framingham. Just never really got it going like they did last year when they really came out and played well against that same Framingham side.
Of course, the Highlanders as well coming in as number 2 in the GBL behind Lynn Classical, who they tied earlier this year. A victory against Revere today will solidify them in that number 2 position, setting them up for a big matchup on Thursday next week, as they will be facing off at Lynn Classical. The team, like I said, as I mentioned, they tied 1-1 earlier this year. So the Highlanders looking for a measure of revenge, as well as setting themselves up in their defense of their GBL championship here, as we are underway. Highlanders moving right to left on your television, computer or phone screen in their blue home uniforms with the red lettering.
And right away, Todd, we see a very different look out there for the Somerville team. Coach Arias playing Caitlin Logue up top playing Fiona Rickson back in Caitlin's traditional stopper role and playing Delia Richardson at right back.
As DeGoyer brings that forward, trying to get it up front to Caitlin Logue there.
Well, finishing's been an issue for the Highlanders, and you can tell Coach Arias is he's looking at his options. You know, he wants to see what his captain can do up there in a striking role.
Yeah, Santos Mina knifing in there, able to poke that one away. Good job there, and then Annika Johnson with the shot. That one blocked out of bounds by Sandra Torres. Highlanders will get their first corner of the game. A good job there by Santos Mina. She knifed right into that passing lane. First touch a little bit strong on that, but aside from that, absolutely fantastic. I would love to see her finish because I love watching her get shots from the top of the box.
Yeah, it's good defensive pressure there in the attacking third by Somerville to basically force the mistake at the back and create a chance out of it.
Corner kick coming in here, and they're going to play it to the near person, Delia Richardson. She tried to center that in, not really a clean look at that. And then Santos Mina able to chase that down, but gets whistled out of bounds, last to touch it.
Yeah, you wonder there if Delia could have taken a touch. I know she wanted to strike the moving ball to get more on it, but she's got a strong leg. I bet she could have taken a couple of touches, probably dribbled up close to the corner of the 18 there, and then maybe sent that in.
That ball sent into midfield once again. A nice job there as Caitlin Logue able to poke it away. Santos Mina plays it forward. Now Plata has it. Plata trying to feather it through three Revere defenders, unable to. So it gets quickly repulsed. Nice job there by Wendy as she was able to corral that. Sends it all the way back. Highlanders maintaining control here. As Bridget brings it out here wide. DeGoyer trying to center it into Annalise Brand, but knocked out by Revere. As DeGoyer looking to go forward to Logue. Logue battling there with number 5, Kaylin Folger.
And we're seeing DeGoyer moved up here basically playing like sort of a left wing role, not a left back here. So Coach Arias playing two players who were stalwarts in defense for him last season up in more attacking roles.
Esquivel plays that back for Revere. Lots of speed here. As number 13, Mejia, able to get it through the midfield, but her pass forward too far out ahead. Highlanders come away with the ball on the throw-in. Knocked out of bounds there as Annika Johnson tried to play it. The speed there once again by Mejia. Nice job by Annalise Brand on the tackle as she came in, played the ball, was able to get the ball away.
Looked like two Somerville players tried to play the ball at the same time there, the two center mids, but they got away with it.
Got away with it, yes. Santos Mina forward to Plata. Plata patient with it. Mejia poking that one away. She got in the passing lane. Now an opportunity possibly for Esquivel, but it's moved away nicely by the Highlander defense. Nice give and go there as they play that forward, but Plata just barely offsides. I'm sorry, Caitlin Logue just barely offsides on that. That was well played forward.
I think you're right, Todd.
Actually,
I think it was Plata who was offside and just offside. It looked like maybe half a step offside. Ref was right there, great position. It certainly looked marginally offside live.
Beautiful play forward through the midfield area, though, for Somerville. They will get plenty of scoring opportunities if they are playing like that.
Absolutely.
Johnson plays it back. Nice one touch. Santos Mina will play it back. Single touches doing well here for the Highlanders as Brand.
Somerville definitely doing a nice job of talking out there early on. That was at the root of one of the goals they conceded at Framingham, where there just wasn't enough,
Nice
no
touch
warning
there.
from teammates.
Logue over to DeGoyer. Now DeGoyer with the left foot looking to connect with Logue. Poked away at the last second there. Now DeGoyer into the area. She's going to try to settle it. Pulls it back towards herself. Comes around the defender. Tries to get it towards the net away around Torres. Is unable to. Shot from Brand. Deflected away. Now Logue back out to Annalise.
Looked like she was possibly offside, but they got away with it. So, because it is where you are when the shot's taken. It's not just about passing; it's about shots too.
Mejia plays that back to Esquivel. That's Fatima Esquivel. And now Kelsey Morales plays that out wide, but Highlanders able to steal it away. Johnson trying to get Plata on the run here. Camilla's in against the goalie, gets it around Seacott, and she's tripped up in the area. We're going to have a PK here for the Highlanders as Folger came in behind her and tripped her up. Great job by Plata entering the area as Nisrin Seacott, the goaltender for the Patriots, quickly off her line and then lost her balance.
Yeah, Caitlin Logue was over there standing absolutely unmarked, pretty much near the spot if that ball had just been slid over, but hopefully hopefully someone was able to convert this pen here. We'll see who, looks like, is that Delia Richardson grabbing the ball, putting it down on the spot.
Yep, we'll take this one for the Highlanders. Nisrin Seacott on the line for the Patriots in the 5th minute of this contest. And Delia Richardson puts it in the back of the net for the Highlanders.
And Somerville's looked good here early on in terms of their attack. It's been flowing nicely. They've been doing some good give and goes, good movement down the line. Yeah, it feels like that goal's been coming. The action's been generally in the right third of the field here. Well, the left third as you look at it, the correct third of the field.
The correct third, yes.
And yeah, really good start for the home team.
No doubt about it, and you pointed out, Jake, and they're really communicating out there. A lot of single-touch passes. There's a lot of good anticipation by the Highlanders and communication out on the field.
When you talk to your teammates, you make the whole team better.
And Caitlin Logue right there, able to poke that ball away from Torres.
Delia Richardson.
Out of bounds, it'll be Revere's ball. As Mia Venture will inbound this.
It was good to see Delia grab the ball, put it down the spot, take that penalty, because you want to make sure the player out there taking it is someone who feels confident. You want it to be someone who's putting their hand up and stepping up and taking that kick.
As Torres gets that knocked away, Annalise Brand was able to poke it. Now they have it ahead to Logue. Logue defended out here by Folger. She plays it back, looking for DeGoyer. It's going to be out of bounds off of the Patriots.
Don't look at the ref, just grab the ball, pick it up, and take it.
It's Burgoyne back there, not DeGoyer. And Bridget will center that. Seacott very quickly off of her line. If she had delayed any at all, then Plata and Johnson were back there ready to take advantage.
It was a good ball. Really good ball in.
Smee will head that back towards the Revere defensive area.
It's a danger of letting it bounce on turf. You may not get a chance to catch up with it.
Highlanders leading 1-0 right now. Delia Richardson with the penalty kick goal. As Plata now, after the infraction on the throw-in, the Highlanders quickly with the restart. But the goal kick will come out as that was just a little bit ahead of Camilla.
Yeah, they did a really good job there after the awarding the foul throw. Got it in really quick. Camilla her touch just let her down there. That she had a really good option potentially for a cross if she'd gotten that in there. The game is not as easy as they make it look, trust me.
As Mejia gets a touch on that, and she's going to run onto it. Nice job by Santos Mina for just a second as she was able to stop it. But now the challenge here as Esquivel is in. Good defense there by Bridget Burgoyne, and she's able to get that one away. Nice job physically keeping her in her place there, but not too physical.
Yeah, the tackle eventually came. There were about 2 or 3 challenges before that were probably not their best.
Yes.
But the tackle was made there at the end when it counted.
Mejia so quick as she cuts through, but first touch betrayed her there. Now, nice job Caitlin Logue as she pulls it away from Folger. Smee tries to settle that forward. And Santos Mina will play it out wide. Johnson out there. Now Santos Mina controls in the middle, feeds it over to Brand. Brand has lots of space. She'll take it. Nice move there. She cuts it to the outside. Tries to feather that one through, but it's taken away by Icy Bala. Opportunity here, though. Good speed for DeGoyer as she's past Folger. Turns the corner, looks for some help. She's got Plata right there. And she had Logue through as well. Back out to DeGoyer. Now DeGoyer centers it, looking for Logue. Logue looking to finish here. Just couldn't quite settle it in front of herself, and Revere is going to be able to clear it away. Great opportunities there. Just a really active ball that Caitlin Logue wasn't able to get directed towards the net. As Revere trying to counter quickly, but it gets stemmed very fast by the Highlanders, and now Santos Mena has it. Opportunity once again for the Highlanders is Brand. It's snuck up on from behind, though. Annalise staying with it, trying to steal it away from Bala. And that one's going to be poked out, last touch by Brand.
And Brand got the shot there, but it came too late. You have to let them know earlier. At that point, she didn't have time to react to the defender coming in from behind. You have to give that shout earlier.
Is Bala ready to inbound this? Some changes here for the Patriots. Number 14, Emily Hernandez comes in.
Ref says, not that ball. I don't know why the balls are out there if they're not inflated properly.
Now, knifing through there is Torres, moving forward from her defensive position. So they try to get with Hernandez there. Revere trying to build some sort of attack here. We are over 10 minutes into this game. The Highlanders have dominated by time of possession thus far. And Logue, once again, a nice touch there to Brand as they move it forward. And Santos Mena's pass forward to Plata, taken away for just a moment. But now Santos Mena playing it out wide. Annika able to run onto it there. She'll turn it in. She's got Plata. As she tries to cross, it's knocked away. Annika once again takes the shot that time. Nisrin Seacott able to hug the post there and get that one.
And as Somerville had won possession, Caitlin Logue was sort of almost forgotten over here on the left side of the pitch and could have, if they'd played her in, no one would have seen her. She would have been in on goal alone, basically.
I get the sense that Logue being moved forward, they're not accustomed to having her as an option as they're breaking in offensively, and so it's something they're not looking for at this point in time.
I mean, but they're used to having, it's the same system. It's a 4-4-2. It's the same system, so there should be a left striker there. In that case, just, no one looked. An opportunity was missed.
As Johnson has it, pokes it to Santos Mena. Santos Mena taken by Mejia there. Mejia will come away with it. Nice move around Annalise Brand. She plays that forward. A little bit too far forward, and off of her line quickly is Julia Rathkind. Good aggressive goaltending there by Rathkind, not giving Esquivel the opportunity to get in.
Good punt, too.
Very good punt. And the opportunity
She's
for
in.
Caitlin Logue to run onto it, and she is, as she'll pull it back, give it off to Plata. Plata gives it to DeGoyer, as she overlaps here to the near side. DeGoyer, nice move around Folger. She'll try to center. And, dangerous touch there by Emily Torres as she almost hit the own goal as it gets into the side netting. Highlanders earning their second corner kick of the game.
Yeah, that was a really nice run down the side. Really nice dribble with the ball by Adriana. Cut in a little bit and whipped in a really dangerous cross, and we saw what almost happened there.
Leela Smee right out in front of the net. That's where they're heading it. And instead knocked down by Annika Johnson and into the net by Smee. She was there probably to use the head, but ends up with the foot into the back of the net.
Well, you can score with either, so it worked out well. But again, that has been coming. It's been almost exclusively Somerville attacking, Revere trying to hit them on the counter. So can't be any argument with the score of the game right now if you're Revere.
The Highlanders leading this one 2-0 as there is a timeout on the field. We're going to keep it right here. I want to remind everybody what is coming up on Friday, October 4th at 6 o'clock over at Tufts University. Ellis Oval.
Number 2, Layla Smee.
On the campus of Tufts University, will be hosting the first ever Tufts Football Classic. It is the Highlanders versus the Medford Mustangs. Medford shut out the Highlanders last year by the score of 20-0 at Medford. A game I know the Highlanders want to get revenge on, and they need support for that. So if you're a Highlander fan, make sure you are at Ellis Oval at 6 p.m. on October 4th on Friday and root on the Highlanders against the Mustangs. But if you are unable to be at Ellis Oval at 6 p.m. on a Friday night, make sure you're watching us here on Somerville Ed TV. We will have coverage of that game. Eddie Maldonado and myself will be at Ellis Oval as we will cover that game, the Mustangs versus the Highlanders, as the Highlanders look to move their record on the season to 4-1, as they are 3-1 currently. They're also 1-0 in the GBL, looking to go 2-0 undefeated in the GBL this season. Highlander football, it is very exciting this year. I highly recommend checking it out. And you can also check out our previous games, a fantastic double overtime victory against Malden. That is available for you here on our YouTube channel, on Somerville Ed TV's YouTube channel, as well as boys soccer action as they defend their GBL championship this year. Obviously the girls soccer action as well, and girls volleyball action available as well, as they have 6 wins on the season. They are looking like a playoff team this year as well. And we will have that coverage for you here on Somerville Ed TV. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, mash those buttons for us. We've hit 2,500 subscribers. I want 3,000. Help us get there. We want that by the winter. Mash those buttons and help us get there. We are about to get the restart here as the Highlanders leading this one 2-0. 2 early goals for the Highlanders as Delia Richardson put in a PK to open the scoring, and then Leela Smee just put one in off a corner for the Highlanders as they are looking to solidify themselves in second place in the GBL with a big game against Lynn Classical in about a week and a half that could determine the championship. As Revere now trying to get some offensive pressure. Highlanders have dominated their possession throughout this game thus far. There's once again DeGoyer playing an excellent game so far. Very, very fast by Folger. She gets it down there, pulls the string on it, now looking for the cross. She's got Caitlin Loeb there. And that blocked down by Ruiz. As Burgoyne puts a charge into it, centering that. Johnson sends it towards the net, and Seacott goes down to the turf and is able to make the save.
And I'm chuckling because Adriana DeGoyer might have taken a game's worth of bumps and challenges in about a 10-second span there. Very, very physical sequence there for her.
She has been excellent so far this game.
She's excellent in most games.
I would agree with that, as a matter of fact.
And you see what Coach Arias is going after by starting Caitlin Logue up top. Her link-up play has been really good with teammates. Right there, she's the one who combined with Adriana to sort of freed her down the sideline.
Foul is going to be called right there on Burgoyne. Mejia going down. We're going to get a yellow card against Bridget. So Burgoyne carrying the yellow card now after the push to Mejia.
We'll see if that results in DeGoyer going back into that left back role we saw her play at so much.
Well, a dangerous opportunity here for Revere as well.
So it looks like Olive Red coming on. So she's likely to go at left wing, and then we're going to see Adriana probably left back.
That one centered in there. Very dangerous as Revere had 2 players in. Rathkind was able to knock it down and then clear it away. It's Plata playing it out wide now. She's got Torres on her. And that's going to be knocked down. It'll be Highlander ball on the throw-in. Very dangerous on that free kick there for the Patriots as they got 2 into the box, attacking right in the middle. Esquivel
and I believe it's number 4
was amongst them.
Okay.
Esquivel right there trying to send that in. Nobody on the other end of it, fortunately for the Highlanders, as Rathkind easily able to take care of it.
Might be about the easiest thing Julia has to do all game. That ball bounced right to her.
Now a possible opportunity as Plata got the nice bounce, and she's got speed out ahead of Venture. She turns the corner, looks to center as that one's poked away last second there by Folger.
It was a good run with the ball, good cross in there, just cut out really, really well at the last opportunity there by a Revere defender.
Highlanders leading this one 2-0. Just under 24 minutes remaining in the first half. Inbounds comes in, looking for Annika Johnson. Knocked away by the Revere defense. There's Adriana DeGoyer. She gives it to Olive Red. Red centers that one. Just over the head of Annika Johnson, but Plata is on the other end of it there on that back post and is able to force the corner kick.
And that's why you make the run. In case your teammate in front of you doesn't get on the ball, you're there.
Highlanders, their third corner kick of the game. Their last corner kick resulted in a Leela Smee goal. This one right along the goal line, curves too far. It's going to go for a goal kick.
I don't know if that one even came into the field of play ever.
Question whether it did. Difficult angle for us to see that.
Camille must have been going for that goal Olympico there, just try to slip that one in up high at the near post.
Highlanders have dominated the possession here in this game. Revere generating only a smattering of offensive opportunities. Anything dangerous really came on that free kick, and that was about it. But Revere, a very dangerous offensive team. A note that I gave you before the game kind of caused you to widen your eyes. Lynn Classical has only allowed 2 goals this season. They've allowed 1 to the Highlanders, and they have allowed 1 to Revere. They have clean sheets in every other game that they've played.
Someone will have to change that in the rematch.
No doubt about that, as that is coming up on Thursday next week.
And Brand needs to come back to the ball there. She didn't quite complete that movement back to the ball and allowed the defender to slip in front.
As that ball played forward, Johnson trying to run onto it there. Too far out ahead. Seacott off of her line, able to play it. As they trade heads, Mejia got it going for Revere, but sent the other direction. And now Revere has the chance. It's Torres with it. Plays it forward, trying to get it to Esquivel. Now Fatima Esquivel chasing after it. Plata last to touch it as it goes out of bounds. Revere looking to build their offensive attack here. As Mejia, she's the speedster, number 13. Esquivel with it now. Feeds Torres. Torres pulls the string, pulls it right into Annalise Brand. Nice job keeping it away from Brand there for just a moment, but Brand got the best of it as Santos Mina cleared it away. Now Esquivel comes back to play it. Plays it back to Fatima. That ball poked away before Mejia could get to it. Smee plays it forward looking for Logue. DeGoyer once again looking to control, but Fatima Esquivel plays that forward. Mejia looking to run onto it. Not really giving the full sprint there as the Highlanders looking to get it out. Good job there by Olive Red. She prevents the corner kick there by clearing that one away.
Yeah, Somerville just kind of entered the last few minutes. It's just entered a kind of, I don't know, they've come off the boil, I guess I'd say. Like the passes aren't connecting. Just not on the same page. It just looks a little flat and uninspired out there.
Esquivel with the turn there. Out in front of the net, the opportunity. As Morales had it on her feet, but wasn't able to close the deal. As Julia able to take care of it. Now the Highlanders with the counter attack. As Johnson, nice move there. A little delayed dribble with the cross, or the shot there actually. Right on the post is Seacott, though. She's able to handle that, knocking it down and grabbing it on a single bounce.
And it would have been tough to slip that through just given the number of defenders, but again, Logue made a really nice run into the box and was there sort of in front of goal if the option had been a cross and not a shot.
Now Torres plays that one forward. Morales Gets around Smee. There's the help, though. So Highlanders clear it away. Nice job on the back, Fiona Rickson. Now Olive Red pokes that one forward. Johnson looking to run onto it. Emily Torres plays it out wide, but plays it where Plata can get it. Now Plata gives it to Johnson. Johnson whiffs on it, but there is Olive Red. The bouncing ball betrayed her as she lifts it up over the crossbar. Goal kick for the Patriots.
Yeah, that's where you want a shot coming from. That was a decent spot in the field to take it. She was, took it well. It just went a little over.
Brand will come off the pitch. Isa Membrano Gomez coming into the game. Now Logue takes control off that goal kick. Pops it forward, looking to connect with Johnson. Annika trying to run it down just a little bit out in front of her. Got kind of a turf bounce on that first bounce to Annika.
And they're playing Isa at left wing. Caitlin slid into a center mid spot alongside Santos Mena. And Red is now playing up at the left striker position alongside Annika Johnson with Camila Plata at right wing. There will be a test on that here.
There are just so many players that, frankly, for the Highlanders can be moved to different locations.
That's a good problem to have.
It is a good problem to have. You have Delia Richardson playing in the back, but as well can play up top of the offense. Caitlin Logue can play pretty much anywhere on the field that you'd like to stick her. And there's so many players that are like that.
Yeah, that tells you their coaches, like when they're at the younger ages, likely played them in many places on the field, and that's a good thing.
Yes. As Esquivel gets it taken away, nice job there by Annika Johnson. Now Plata with the run out wide. She's got speed. She's got Red in the middle, just a little out in front of her there, just enough for Torres to be able to clear that one out. Another corner kick coming for the Highlanders.
And Camila had some good options there on the far side of the field. You wonder if like an earlier diagonal ball might have been a good option there. Just the numbers they had back, she was going to always have a tough time getting a clean cross off on that right wing. Just they had, I think, 4 defenders back. Big fans sometimes of that earlier diagonal ball. Crossfield ball at the back post and see what happens.
Plata dealing with the footwear.
Oh, the number of times I've yelled at players to tie their shoelaces.
Plata will send this one away towards the net. Seacott comes in, takes care of it before it can get through to Smee. Now DeGoyer looking to control. Nice job there. She gives it out to Isa. Oh, Mejia able to take that one away. And she's got speed. Very, very dangerous. Logue did a nice job there. Isa standing firm as well. Mejia finding the way difficult, but she's able to weave her way through until Isa once again just right there on the tackle. Excellent job. As Santos Mena unable to handle that ball, though, Torres taking it away in midfield. Plays it forward, looking for Mejia to get the run. DeGoyer able to poke it away for a moment. And DeGoyer is going to get called for the foul. The push off there on Adriana as Mejia down to the turf. The best scoring chance that Revere has had so far this game came from a free kick from this area. A very similar situation. Delia Richardson, in that case, was carded, given the yellow, for a push-off on Mejia. And now Mejia once again down to the turf. And the opportunity here for the Patriots. They had 2 running clear, the Esquivels, number 26.
It looks like she's going to take this right-footed, so it'll be swinging in.
As they're cutting in. And that was Esquivel who they were trying to get it out to. Smee had her marked rather closely and the ball out a little bit ahead of her.
Yeah, I mean, once they put a right-footed player out there, and you can tell from how they line up to address the ball, that tells you either she's looking to curl one into the near post and surprise everyone, or more likely is a curler basically out in front of everyone, sort of an outswinger.
Last time they had that angle or that a similar free kick, there were 2 free runners for the Patriots into the area. That time, good marking by the Highlander defense. As Avery Baldwin fresh into the game. Is that?
Yep. Yeah, they're giving Baldwin a little run here in the center of the midfield. See what she can do there. We've typically seen, well, not, at least when I've been watching, we've seen her play more up top. So
yeah, exactly.
Curious to see what she does here in a central role.
Highlanders continue mixing and matching on the lineup as Folger with the inbounds.
And Bruno Gomez looks a little puzzled by that call, but we play on.
And that one touched by Smee out of bounds. 13.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders leading this one by 2. Smee got the second goal off of a corner kick. Delia Richardson started the scoring off of a penalty kick. As Esquivel battling with DeGoyer there. DeGoyer forcing the pass away from the box. And that's going to go out on the Highlanders as Baldwin last to touch it there.
And I don't think she got any warning. She had two opponents on her, basically, and that's what happens now.
Hernandez gets called for the infraction on the throw-in, so the Highlanders will get the throw-in.
Foul throw, meaning weren't 2 feet on the ground, the ball didn't come over the head, or the player stepped over the line.
Good touch there by Issa. It was knocked away there from Olive Red. And cutting through is Mejia. So much speed from Mejia. Julia Rathkind, though, ready for that quickly off of her line. Defenders need to mark Mejia much more closely than that. And Santos Mena plays that through.
Or mark it all, Todd. Coach Arias is not going to be happy. We basically had three defenders sort of watching.
And the handball is going to go against Santos Mena as it came spun off of her foot up to her hand, up to her arm. Olive Red with the steal there, though. And she plays it forward, trying to connect with Annika Johnson, just a little too strong out ahead. Seacott able to get it. She'll punt it away.
It's a good header.
Good head
Good
through.
backward header.
As Rickson plays that to the outside, trying to connect up with Plata a little too hard. Esquivel.
Game's just gotten really choppy here. It looked really good for Somerville for about the first quarter of the game here, and yeah, the last 10 minutes or so have just not been Somerville at their best.
Esquivel inbound to Torres, back to Esquivel now. Revere's been able to get some of that run of play here in the latter portions here of the second half. Or first half, I mean, second half of the first half. That one popped up but out of bounds. As Morales able to turn that time. Delia Richardson defending her there. Delia playing with the yellow card she was issued. Plata now gets the throw in back to Richardson. So Highlanders trying to get it out of their defensive zone, mount an attack here.
It's acrobatic by Johnson just to get a foot on that.
Once again, Mejia, so much speed through.
This is
And
trouble.
that's played through. Great opportunity, but the offside arm is up as Natalie Esquivel was in alone but had gotten a head start.
Yeah, Mejia caused all sorts of problems there for Somerville, slipping by a defender and then playing that ball in. That ref was in the right spot. I'm going to assume that was correctly adjudged to be offside, but that was a dicey moment for Somerville.
As Folger swings the leg at it, isn't able to quite bring it down. And foul is going to be called against Olive Red. She gets the push off. As Ruiz went to the turf. Under 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders leading 2-0. A win today for the Highlanders. Avenge their only GBL loss of the year thus far, and also will solidify them in second place with an impending matchup at Lynn Classical coming up. Nice touch there, back heel to Torres.
Good tackle.
Really nice job, Fiona Rickson, as she got the foot in on the tackle. Now Smee plays it forward looking for Olive Red, but Ruiz able to get it away from her. Esquivel looking to turn. Rickson does not allow. Nice touch there by Olive Red as she tries to run on it now. Just cleared away there.
It's a good sequence for Fiona Rickson, who really showed a commanding presence at the back there in that sweeper role, cleaning things up, dealing with balls authoritatively. It was a really good minute or so for Fiona.
It's DeGoyer with the inbounds to Red. Olive pokes that forward, looking to connect up with Issa running on it. Just out of bounds there before Issa could get to it. Folger looking to inbounds. Comes off of Zahorian out of bounds. Highlanders get the offensive opportunity, just under 8 minutes remaining here. And Folger knifing in there, but her kick went straight to Smee, who tried to give it in to Plata, who was able to take it away. Nice job by Plata. She plays it back to Smee. Possession here for the Highlanders. Good communication. Smee was told about the impending Esquivel from behind. Santos Mina, the single touch outside. Plays it back now to Smee. Just out a little bit ahead of Avery Baldwin, but she continues on. DeGoyer. Nice touch there by Adriana as she gets around the defender, feeding it to Issa. Issa trying to feather that through with the right foot. Gets knocked away by Folger. Now Santos Mina, the touch. Beautiful touch to Olive Red. She is in alone. She'll take the shot and put it right in the back of the net for the Highlander goal.
Really, really nice first touch there by Olive. I thought maybe she was shooting one touch too early, but can't argue with the result.
Olive Red, third goal for the Highlanders. As they lead 3-0. The assist on that to Wendy Santos Mina. A nice touch through there by Wendy as well. As Olive, that first touch, like you said, Jake, just fantastic as she broke through and was able to get it by the goaltender, Nisrin Seacat.
Yeah, just a really good team goal there for Somerville.
Highlanders also very persistent on that.
Number 19, Olive Red.
Lots of opportunities for Revere to try to clear that ball out of their defensive end. The Highlanders kept the pressure on in that situation, and they were rewarded with the goal. 3-0 lead now, under 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Plata with the run to the outside. She's around Torres. She's got Red in front of the net. Olive's there, and Olive skies it over the crossbar as the turf monster just kind of gave it that little pop right at the end.
And I need to see a replay, but oftentimes that sort of situation, the player might be leaning back slightly, and that results in a reach, which results in the ball being skied. I always try to coach players to get on top of the ball in situations like that.
Great scoring opportunity for the Highlanders. They come up empty there, but they do lead 3-0. Plata looking to develop another one here.
But yeah, credit to Camila Plata for a really nice cross there to find Olive Red.
Johnson with a nice touch there to Plata. Plata with the left foot. Seacat able to take care of it. You made note before the game, Jake, that Nisrin Seacat, the goaltender for the Patriots, a taller goaltender than we've seen so far. So the Highlanders not taking those shots, those arcing shots from outside the box that we've seen.
Yeah, I mean, general rule of thumb, shorter goalkeeper, shoot high, taller goalkeeper, shoot low.
There you go. That's Rickson off the head there of Mahia.
It's good
Nice
tracking
job there. Olive Red tracking back and stealing that ball away. Santos Mina plays it out wide. Good decision making there by Wendy. Played forward by Annika. Nice touch there. Plata is looking to get onto it. Just cleared out. Mahia had to use all of her speed there.
Yeah, suddenly those passes are finding teammates. Everyone seems like they're on the same page. It's not just because of the goal. Even if they hadn't scored that goal, I would say this. Things are looking up for Somerville. Attack looks like it's back to firing on all cylinders again, like it was earlier in the game.
Fifth corner kick, I should say, of the game for the Highlanders. This one sent into the middle of the area, headed just over the crossbar off of the single bounce. Authoritative head there. Was that olive red, I think, with the head?
It was, it looked like it down into the ground and then just bounced over.
Actually, Layla Mahoney's out there. I had not seen, but she was involved with that, number 18. So the goal kick here. Highlanders up 3-0 there, generating tons of opportunities. As that one played forward by Avery Baldwin, played back now by Plata to DeGoyer. She gets sandwiched quickly, but is able to power through it.
That could have been disastrous there, but Adrian coming out of a sandwich, like you say, with the ball.
And Mahoney with the pass from Issa. Now it's played back to DeGoyer. DeGoyer into the middle, Baldwin with it. Plays it out, poked away by Folger. 3.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Highlanders leading this one 3-0. As they have found their offensive mojo here in the first half against the Patriots. Goals by Olive Red, Delia Richardson, and Leela Smee. Smee plays this one back. Rickson with it now. All the way back to Julia. And that one just out ahead of Rickson. Now an opportunity developing as that one off the football upright from Salma Zahari.
Could have stacked 2 goals on top of that goal, and that still would have been over.
Goal kick for the Highlanders. As Johnson's got room, and she will take it all the way up to midfield, where she leaves it for Plata up ahead for the run. Plata with Torres. Torres was waiting for it to go out. Plata tried to play it off her at the last second, but was the last to touch it apparently.
Yeah, but Camilla grabbed the other ball to throw it in, which I always tell players, if the ref is undecided, you can sell them on giving the ball to you just by picking the ball up and going to take a throw-in.
Good defense there. Mahoney just took that right away from Mejia. Now the opportunity for the Highlanders as Plata places out wide to Johnson. Johnson fires this one. Going to go wide to the far side.
You can see the game's being played in the attacking third for the most part for Somerville, definitely in the Revere half. So it's a sign things are going well for you when you're basically, as the English would say, you have your tail up, meaning confident. Things are just flowing the right direction.
Stadium clock is stopped at 2. We await the long whistles as the time is kept officially on the field. Highlanders lead 3-0. Plata feathers that through to Johnson. She's got a lot of room to play with out there. She'll cross it, looking for back post action there, but it's knocked away by Folger and then cleared away by Mejia.
A couple good back post runs there.
Now DeGoyer. Defended there by Granados. As once again, Rickson excellent back there in that sweeper roll. Just authoritatively clearing the ball away, and there's the long whistles. Highlanders lead this one 3-0 as we go to the half. We will be back for second half action here on Somerville Ed TV in a moment. We are back at Dilboy Stadium on Somerville Ed TV. Todd Harmon alongside Somerville Counselor at Large and knower of all things soccer, Jake Wilson. Jake, the Highlanders leading this one 3-0 after a really good first half of soccer, possibly the best offensive half of soccer we may have seen from this team thus far this season.
Yeah, they look good for long stretches there in that first half. Definitely a well-deserved 3-0 lead here going into the second half.
So Highlanders opened out the scoring with Leela Smee, or I should say Delia Richardson scoring on a penalty kick. And then the Leela Smee goal came off of a corner kick. So the set piece very effective there for the Highlanders. And then Olive Red scored the third goal, assisted by Wendy Santos Mina. Now this one breaking in. Revere looking to get some offense forward as the Highlanders dominated possession, probably only about a 5 to 8 minute span there in the first half, where Revere was able to motivate any sort of dedicated attack.
Now, if I had to guess, Somerville had over 60% possession in that first half, like you say. It was definitely pretty dominant first half by the home side.
Highlanders looking to replicate that sort of dominance possession-wise here in the second half. The standout for the Patriots has been number 13. That is Erica Mejia. Very, very fast player with the ball. Somebody to watch for the Patriots. As Torres knifes through, looks to get it forward to Mejia. Also Morales running onto it. Rathkine, though, off of her line. Takes care of that before any danger can develop. Now Richardson fires that one forward. Johnson trying to run onto it. Logue out there as well. Or strike that. That's not. That is Emma Lounsbury.
Yeah, it's a slightly different look here to start the half. We have Lounsbury and Carolina Brzezinski up top.
As Brzezinski breaking in there, trying to get the boot to it. Got Seacott with the boot, it appears, or the ball directly into Seacott off the boot. As Nisrin Seacott goes down.
Yeah, nothing in that, just going for the ball. These things happen sometimes, just a good aggressive play. Other change at halftime that we see is Layla Barca-Gresh playing paired centrally with, I believe, Annalise Brand is out there with her.
Highlanders have been able to move their players around, different formulas being used by head coach Tony Arias. And the 3-0 lead gives him the opportunity as well to kind of bring in some other looks and check it out, see how those players are doing. Brzezinski has been very good when she's gotten onto the field this season, as well as Barca-Gresh. Both of them have been quite productive when they've been brought onto the pitch.
Yeah, we've seen Brzezinski in particular up top when she's been out there use her pace and her quickness to harry opposing goalkeepers and defenders and try to cause mistakes at the back. It's a really good weapon to have out there when you have a forward with that kind of pace, that kind of ability to force mistakes at the back.
Seacott will remain in the game, dinged up a little bit on that play.
And again, goalkeeper is the one position out there where they will stop the game. They can get treatment. They don't have to exit the game if play is stopped just because of the unique nature of the goalkeeping position.
So we'll get the restart here. Seacott will have it. 2 minutes elapsed here in the second half. Highlanders leading this one 3-0. Dominant performance thus far as Delia Richardson off of kind of the upper portion of her shoulder there. Rickson plays it out wide. Richardson a little dangerous there as Morales was on her. Plays that forward, but Johnson unable to prevent it from going out. And there's Mejia, very, very dangerous, using that speed. Fires that one towards the net. Rickson once again, she's been a rock on that back line. As Fatima Esquivel gets that one away for a moment. Brand will send it out here wide. Johnson back to Brand. Brand trying to feather that one through, looking for a Barca-Gresh. But Torres is able to take it away. Now Torres pops that one forward, looking for Esquivel. She is out wide, defended there by Rickson. And uses the inside foot there to try to get it to Mejia. Well played by the Highlander defense.
Yeah, Delia Richardson read that well, like a fullback should on the weak side.
And Plata, plenty of room as Camilla is into the box out wide on the left. And she is tackled down.
Good tackle.
Very good tackle, knocked out. Corner kick coming for the Highlanders. This is going to be their 6th corner of the game. Revere has yet to generate a corner.
If you get that tackle wrong, it's going to be a 2nd penalty of the game for Somerville.
As that was Folger with that tackle. Plata gets that in. Smee tried to get the head to it as Seacott got the hands to it.
And you can tell all those corners that Camille has taken, those are right in there tight on the goalkeeper. They're definitely going for something there right on the goal line.
Now Esquivel settling it at her feet. She's able to get by Rickson. She's got Mejia out ahead. Good job by Richardson to knock it away, but knocked it into a bit of danger. Now Rickson. She'll play it to Richardson. Delia's got some room. She's going to take it. Looking to play it forward to Johnson, but instead stolen away by Ruiz. Ruiz plays it out wide, near side to Morales. It's Morales will send that one out for the goal kick.
That's a let off there for Somerville, the fact that cross, that pass, whatever, was so off target because the Highlander defense had gotten pulled way out of position. Delia had been caught upfield. There was no help back there. Layla had to slide over. Definitely happy to see that one go out for the goal kick.
As Richardson will get it out wide. Now Rickson. Morales trying to harry her. Johnson. Back to Richardson. Very capable ball handling there on the back end for the Highlanders as Johnson gets it from Abarca Gresh. Now Annalise Brand with it. She'll reverse field over to Plata. Plata's got a little slice of area there she'll use. Gives it to Abarca Gresh. So Highlanders working it through midfield. A little soft on that one. Ruiz able to step in as Johnson left empty on that pass attempt. Good job there, though, by Richardson as she played it forward. Brand, her pass is stolen away. Smee with the long ball forward. And Lounsbury trying to run onto it. Mejia's back there trying to shepherd it back. And she's able to into Seacott's hands.
If Lounsbury had gone hard there for that, you wonder if she might have beaten the keeper to that ball. It was outside the area initially, and if Lounsbury had pressed the issue, you wonder if something good might have happened there.
Plata trying to battle with Folger over there. Ends up knocking it out. Highlanders lead this one 3-0. As they sit in 2nd place in the GBL behind Lynn Classical. Lynn Classical 5-0-1 in the GBL. Highlanders 5-1-1. Those two teams battled to a 1-1 tie here at Dilboy Stadium. That game is available to watch here on Somerville Ed TV as Johnson pops that one forward. Running onto it is Lounsbury, just barely out ahead of her. It was a good ball forward, though.
Yeah, and a really good tackle by Rickson there, 1v1 to win that challenge and come away with the ball and start that counterattack the other way for Somerville.
Rickson will head out. Logue comes in.
Back in her traditional sweeper position here.
DeGoyer gets that one taken away. Folger plays it forward.
This is trouble.
Logue being outrun there. You don't see that very often. Good speed shown, but off of her line, quickly taking control. Julia Raffkind. Excellent job by Julia there. Now Torres gives it off to Mejia. Mejia has room, feathers it through, looking for Esquivel. Esquivel had cut left, and Mejia played it to the right. Highlanders very fortunate on that play. Yeah,
it's gotten a little sloppy here. After a really impressive sequence, some really good passing, like the last minute or two has just not, and I'm going to assume that that is Coach Arias calling a timeout there, not liking what he's seen in the last couple minutes.
No doubt about that. 32-13 remains here in the game. Highlanders lead 3-0. Timeout on the field. We're going to take it with them. We'll see if the Highlanders can straighten that out when we return here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium, observing one of nature's greatest hunters as the Highlanders hunt the defense of their GBL championship.
I see what you
And a
did there,
win
Todd.
against Revere.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That's why the buttons should be mashed, because of things like that. Mash them up. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. 32-13 remaining in the game. Highlanders leading 3-0. All three of those goals came in the first half as Delia Richardson started it with a PK goal off of a penalty earned by Camila Plata. Then Leela Smee with a goal off the corner, and Olive Red was the third goal off of a very nice assist by Wendy Santos Mina. Now foul called against the Highlanders there.
Met with confusion, I would say, in terms of what exactly happened.
Dangerous opportunity here for the Patriots. Patriots' best offensive chances have come off of free kicks and the run of play. They've built a few here in the second half, but predominantly the Highlanders have dominated. Is this free kick from well out?
The jumping wall.
Mejia will get it well over that wall. Rafkine goes in. That had a lot of spin on it. That's off the post. And the opportunity there. And Morales able to put it into the back of the net for the Patriots as they make this a 2-goal game.
Yeah, that's not the best sequence for for a defense that you'll ever see there. I do see Coach Yanni, the assistant coach for the Highlanders, definitely out talking to the referee about something he saw there.
Calling the referee over as well, talking to him. I'm not totally sure what referee explaining something there to Coach Tony.
I think the referee's explaining he wants Coach Yanni back on the bench after that. He definitely saw something that he did not like and was bringing it to the referee's attention, but to no avail.
As they try to get Annika Johnson with speed out here near side to answer back, leading 3-1. Johnson will center. Oh, Brzezinski had that on the foot and just hit it up high. Her volley goes over the crossbar. Second time that's happened to the Highlanders. Olive Red as well knocked one over the crossbar out in front in the first half.
Yeah, a really nice ball down to the corner. Really good job by Johnson of getting to that and whipping in that cross. Really dangerous cross. Deserved a better finish, but that was a tough finish. So it would have been a tough one to volley in, but that was a good response, I would say, to a very sloppy goal conceded.
As Johnson trying to get ahead of Mejia. Mejia able to achieve the turn. Richardson though gets it away from her. Santos Mina out wide. Now Plata, she's got speed around Folger. As she'll feather it inside, looking for Brzezinski. And Seacott able to get her hands on it and take control. Highlanders look a little bit more rededicated here on the attack after allowing that goal. But here's the counter from the Patriots as that's played forward by Zahari. Into Esquivel. Now Mejia is going to get it as the clearance didn't get away from her. And Mejia is going to be tripped up there. Smee's going to pick up the foul, and Revere has a dangerous free kick here. Mejia still down. As Mejia once again drawing. We foul just outside the box from the Highlanders. A 3-1 Highlander lead. It was a free kick that got it into the box. Morales was able to put it into the back of the net moments ago as Revere looking to cut deeper into that 3-goal lead that the Highlanders once held. Torres, she'll kick this one away. Pops that one up, and Rafkine knocks it away. The boot put to it there on the near side as Esquivel tried to get it in, but it went in front of the goal mouth and out of bounds. A weird spin popped it out and away from any danger.
Yeah, that was a dodgy moment there for the Highlanders. Again, that in danger of seeing this game go down to a 1-goal game. So they're going to look to get things righted here and get back on the front foot and see if they can add a goal, restore a 3-goal margin here.
Mr. Boyer back into the game.
Kesley Morales.
As that ball played forward, DeGoyer trying to run onto it. of red, I'm sorry, out there. Out of bounds. Revere with Esquivel. Fatima Esquivel getting called for the handball. It bounced up off of her feet. Quick restart there for the Highlanders as Red plays it forward looking for Plata. Plata's there. She's onside. She's got spaces. She's in. Folger could block it. Knocked away there on the cross by Venture. And just able to be corralled there by Seacott after the ball was knocked away by Venture. Torres.
Really good ball by Red there to find Plata running down the left there. Led to a decent opportunity for the Highlanders.
As Folger trying to take that one away, she's able to clear it for just a moment. As DeGoyer got that down. Nice touch there by Santos Mina through as she gets it to Plata. Plata back to Wendy. Wendy looking to reverse here to Johnson. Johnson gets the run here wide. Nice touch there by Wendy as she crosses it. Oh, Olive Red driving in, trying that inside foot on the high bouncing ball, just goes over the crossbar.
But that was really, really good team play there by Somerville, working it side to side, a couple crosses. Yeah, it's great to see.
Now Torres with it. Plays that forward, looking to get with Esquivel. Instead, knocked away. Smee plays it forward.
Like she slide tackled herself.
Yep. Torres lost her footing there. Brand took it away. Olive Red trying to spin it back to herself for the run. But Revere will get the ball as it goes out of bounds. Folger inbounds. Highlanders leading this one 3-1. They scored their goals in the first half. Revere answered back with a goal by Kesley Morales off of a free kick. Now Plata, lots of room out there if she catches up to it, and she does. She's got Baldwin in front of the net. She's going to send it towards the net. She's got Johnson back post. The head by Johnson, though, too high. As Johnson couldn't quite redirect it down into the net.
I don't know if it was a cross or a shot, but what it was a good play. To hustle, get down on the end of that ball down in the corner there, keep it in play, and then cut inside and send that in.
Highlanders finding open space out there offensively now. As they try to get Esquivel, but Smee able to poke it away. She plays it out wide here to Johnson. Johnson able to get by Venture. And Mejia comes in, knocks it out of bounds.
Definitely has a normal service restored vibe right about now, though, in terms of Somerville being back on the front foot.
And Mejia trying to send them back to that back foot, but Smee able to take care of it there, collect it. Santos Mina tried to get it back to Brand, stolen away for a moment by Torres. But good job by Wendy as she chased it down. Plata now chasing it down as well. Plata nice turns the corner there. Powering through, working against Folger. Poked away at the last moment there by Ruiz. Now Santos Mina with it. She'll play it back to Smee. Smee has Esquivel coming up on her, and Esquivel gets it away to Fatima Esquivel. Nice job tracking back there by Annika Johnson as she knocked that one away.
And you can hear the talking come in there. It was a little bit late for Layla Smee, but definitely an effort to warn teammates about players coming in from behind.
Richardson has space, plays it forward, too far forward there to Johnson.
But you see what the Highlanders are looking to do, which is those through balls down into the corner to their wings to run onto. They're having good success with it.
And again, another infraction, foul on the throw-in. That's about, I think that's a fourth.
Third or fourth foul throw. Ooh.
And the foul going to be called, hand raised there as Mia Venture coming in behind Annika Johnson gets whistled. So the Highlanders now with a good opportunity with a free kick. Highlanders lead 3-1. 23:40 remaining here in the game. Highlanders looking to solidify themselves in second place in the GBL as they look for a big rematch against Lynn Classical, team that is ahead of them in the standings, who they've tied earlier this season. Logue plays it to Richardson to Santos Mina. Santos Mina whiffs a little bit on that one. And Ruiz ends up with it. Now Brand. Johnson plays that forward. Quickly off of our line is Seacott, and she's able to collect it.
It's a good tackle by Brand there to prevent a counterattack going the other direction.
Good single touch there as Torres was unable to get it. Now Emily Torres looking to clear. That one goes out of bounds.
And you can tell Coach Arias wants high tempo. He wants that ball back in play quickly. He was personally throwing the ball to his player there to get that back in play.
Olive Red now looking to inbounds. Trying to get it to Avery Baldwin. Folger gets ahead to it. Played all the way back there. DeGoyer with it. DeGoyer to Brand. Brand pokes it looking for the net, actually, as Seacott got kind of fooled on that one. Did not collect it cleanly. Annika Johnson had the opportunity. Seacott had to go to the turf to get it.
Yeah, it's a good idea to do that. It basically leaves the keeper caught between two minds sometimes. Is this a cross? Is it a shot?
Caitlin Logue, excellent job right there at the sweeper position. Under control, takes it right away. Now, good touch there by Olive Red as she overlaps to the outside. Plata played it to the inside.
Yeah, I have a feeling if Camila sees that again, she's going to realize she should just laid that off wide to Olive Red to run onto.
As Logue fires that one back forward. Baldwin, good turn there away from Ruiz. Baldwin following it up as Torres was able to get it away for a moment. Now Plata plays that through to Johnson. Johnson running onto it out here wide. Ventura is on her. And the cross from Johnson handled there by Seacott.
And she made that look easy. That's a really, really tough cross to get in. You're basically crossing that against your body, and she got really good purchase on that to get that in.
Punt by Seacott. Battling there is Richardson. With Morales the goal scorer, Richardson came away the best of it. Ventura able to send it forward. Torres looking to run on. Highlanders able to muck that up. Caitlin Lowe clears it away. Smee sends it across midfield.
Really smart shielding there by DeGoyer. One of the little things just to give her teammate a little more time on the ball to make a calm pass.
And then a beautiful through ball there by DeGoyer, but the hand is up as Plata just was ahead, maybe a half step.
Yeah, it was close, but I think she was off just barely. But a great idea. That is exactly the kind of ball you're going to play through there for her to run onto. They're in the midst of a really, really good passage of play here.
Highlanders have run hot and cold today a bit. They've been hot a lot more than they've been cold, though. There have been moments of disjointed play, but predominantly they've been very strong. Caitlin Lowe let it go past her there, but cleans it up very, very well as she gets it out. Annika Johnson now able to get by Venture, and here's a great opportunity as Plata out well ahead. Seacott off of her line, has to play it with her feet outside the box, and she's able to get it wide. Good job by Nisrin Seacott. Good authoritative leaving of her line there. Had no help back with her.
Yeah, you just wonder if Camila might have kept going. Look, if she pulled out of that challenge a little just to see what the goalkeeper's going to do with the ball. If you go in there, sometimes the goalkeeper gets a little rushed and makes a mistake.
Now Plata gets the throw in, defended by Ruiz. Plays it back, looking for Johnson. Out of bounds, Ruiz last to touch it. Johnson now to Santos Mina. Santos Mina tried to get it back to Johnson. Very dangerous with Mejia there. Good job by Wendy not giving up, though. As Johnson looks to settle. Ruiz wound up with it on her feet. Nice job by Avery Baldwin there. She was able to get control of that one. Smee, her pass out wide, taken by Torres. Now Torres, she's got teammates out ahead of her. Plays that one forward. As Fiona Rickson sandwiched in between two. And Santos Mina comes away with it. Now Johnson trying to keep that one in bounds, just barely unable to.
Ref had a better view of that. I wasn't sure the entire ball went over the line, but he was right there to look at it.
Now Morales, as Rickson came up on her there, was able to get the ball away.
Recycle it.
Rickson back to Logue. as they will start the attack from the back. That gets a little bit away from Adriana, but a great job there as Zahari was coming in. Adriana just cool as a cucumber takes care of it. Now Plata has the ball on her feet, and she's got nobody in front of her. That touch just a little too far out ahead of herself there, as Seacott able to clear it away on the slide.
Very uncharacteristic of Camila there. She's normally really good with that final touch.
As they were looking to get it out wide here, looking for Morales, but Rickson just slicing into the passing lane, stealing it away. Now the opportunity for the Highlanders. As Baldwin tried to feed it out here wide to Johnson. Gets turned the other direction. Now Mejia. Good job there by Annalise Brand. She tackles the ball away. And now Brand has it. Brand will play it forward, trying to feather it through, looking for Plata. Cleared away there by Torres. Now an opportunity as Esquivel almost able to get that knifing through, but Morales didn't get the pass to her in time.
And the passing game's working well for Somerville, Todd. Where it's going wrong is sometimes they will just sort of stick with their original plan and try to jam a ball through, as opposed to taking stock of where things are at.
Torres able to tackle that away from Annalise Brand, but Caitlin Logue cleaning things up on the back. Now Brand looking for Johnson. Johnson will poke it forward. Plata looking to run onto it. Poked by Folger. As Olive Red kept motivating it forward for the Highlanders.
Red and Plata have had a pretty good partnership there on the left side. They've done some 1-2s and had some really good link-ups there.
That goes into the middle off a ricochet. Baldwin has it. She'll play it back to Brand. Brand, nice touch there. Gets around Bala. Now, Plata. Plata gets around the defender. As that one's fired towards the net, it's going to go out off of the Patriots. Looked like Mejia knifing through there once again. Mejia's all over the field on the offensive side as well as the defensive side.
Excellent vision there by Brand, and she pulled off the pass really nicely to slip that through for Plata, leading to the chance.
Corner kick here for the Highlanders, their 7th of the game. This one going in, Smee off of her feet. Ruiz tries to dribble it out, and Annalise Brand says, no ma'am, into the back of the net, a Highlander goal.
And she deserved that one after that really nice ball that she played there to led to the corner.
Annalise Brand gets the goal for the Highlanders, as once again, the corner kick results in the Highlander goal, the second time this game of their 7 corners. 4-1, the Highlander lead, 15:42 remaining in the game. Things have been corrected from that blip on the screen of about 5 to 7 minutes once again here in the second half, Jake.
And that goal was coming. It's been almost entirely down at that end of the pitch.
Somerville goal, number 12, Annalise Brand.
As the bench goes crazy for the goal, as they're coming over to the bench, you see Annalise getting the hugs there, timeout on the field. We're going to take it with them. Highlanders leading 4-1, 15:42 remaining here at Dilboy on Somerville Ed TV. We are back on Somerville Ed TV. Dilboy Stadium, Highlanders leading the Patriots of Revere by the score of 4-1. Well on the way to avenging their lone GBL loss of the season so far in their attempt to defend their 2023 GBL championship. As Baldwin, beautiful play there out to Johnson, give and go as Johnson filters it inside to Plata. She pokes it towards the net. Nice job there by Plata. Didn't try to do too much, but just didn't quite get it on frame.
Yeah, that's what Coach Arias wants to see out of his team. That sort of that kind of play, moving the ball around, attacking as a team. It's great.
Highlanders have been on the attack for the large percentage of this game. There have been probably 5 to 7 minutes in the first half, 5 to 7 minutes here in the second half where they've wandered a bit and had some disjointed play, but predominantly excellent play for the Highlanders. And Mejia cutting into the passing lane, setting up a dangerous situation as she accelerates between the two defenders And Rathkind able to get the hand to it and knock it away, and Rickson will clear it out of danger.
And you wonder there if Mejia had gone down, if she would have gotten a penalty. She was possibly too honest staying on her feet.
And Zahari trying to get through as well. Esquivel's going to get called for the foul there as Baldwin went to the turf. Minutes remaining here in the game. Highlanders leading this one 4-1. As Brand whiffs on that one, Smee will settle it. Zahari sends it forward. Good head there by Logue, and Rickson will head it down towards Santos Mina. Good touch out to Johnson. Johnson playing it forward, trying to get it to Plata. Plata out there, not offsides. And she'll play it back out to Johnson. Now she has to watch out for the offsides as she slowed down there, but stopped the attack. And they did raise the hand. I don't know whether they're going to get the throw in here or whether they're going to insist upon the offside, but no, because it wasn't addressed.
Yeah, ref played the advantage. It was going to call the offside had she gotten active in the play.
As Baldwin and Johnson playing the two-man game there. Baldwin sends it into the area. Plata trying to run onto it. Folger able to clear it away.
But Todd, let's talk about that ball from Johnson out here. Wide defined Plata in the middle. Really, really nice ball.
Surveyed that and was able to just drop it down beautifully where Camilla could run onto it. Baldwin gets tripped up there. She took it away from Torres. Highlanders with the free kick here. 12.5 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders looking for their 6th win of the year and their 6th GBL win as well. As we get to the midway point of the season, Highlanders look like they are once again heading towards the playoffs if they maintain their level of play. And definitely hold their own destinies in terms of another GBL championship, as the top 4 teams in the GBL, Lynn Classical, Somerville, Medford, and Revere. They can earn the split with Revere today, and a victory against Lynn Classical next week would give them the season series against Lynn Classical and get them into first place.
See, I disagree with that call. He called her for playing the ball while on the ground, but it wasn't dangerous play. It's totally legal to play the ball on the ground as long as you don't endanger an opponent, and that was not the case.
Esquivel looks to get it into the area, headed away by Logue. And Johnson will knock it out. Now Plata playing it near midfield, looking to get around Folger. Squeezed down there from the outside as Hernandez came in. But Baldwin able to play it forward. Now Johnson the opportunity as she tries to get it towards the net. Past Nisran Seacott as she does. Into the back of the net. Annika Johnson with the Highlander goal.
And the goalkeeper looks shocked that, I mean, I've been in that position before when you're going up against a player with really good pace and they just get on the ball way faster than you ever expect them to, and that might be what we're seeing from the Revere keeper in that case. She looks a little shell-shocked by that.
5-1 now the Highlander lead after the Johnson goal.
And I would say Somerville's good value for that 5-1 lead.
As Elia Valdez will come in for the Highlanders.
Somerville goal, number 9, Annika Johnson.
Sylvia Ellsworth also brought in for the Highlanders back on the back line. Brand plays that forward. It's going to be a handball called. Santos Mina had the arm away from the body there. Ball got down to the arm.
Yeah, it looks like they're playing Sylvia in that stopper position, sort of the more advanced of the 2 center back positions that coach likes to play.
Esquivel powers that one towards the net. Rathkind knocks it down, takes it on one bounce.
And now we're seeing Baldwin up at striker, and we're seeing Elia Valdez playing right wing position.
As Esquivel loses that one to the Highlanders. Santos Mina plays it back. Ellsworth played it forward, and Highlanders trying to get control there in the middle. That one bounced off of Brand's hand, but not seen. Rickson, back line, sends it out wide here. Valdez with it. Plays it back, Ellsworth, all the way back to Rickson. Highlanders, no rush, leading by 4. Santos Mina will play it forward. Ruiz for the Patriots clears it away. As Esquivel trying to get Mejia on the other end of this run. Good job there by Adriana De Goyer. She shepherds that ball out of bounds in front of the speedy Mejia.
I'm trying to see who we're playing at left wing. It's tough between the shadows and we haven't complained about the numerals yet. Is that Coco Brown? It looks a little like Coco Brown.
It could very well be. I believe you are correct.
Looks like 14.
.8:45 left in the game. Highlanders with the goal kick here, leading 5-1. Big games coming up for the Highlanders on their schedule.
Confirming that is Coco Brown, number 14.
It is Coco Brown. As that's in the area, danger there from Mejia, knocked away. Annalise Brand was in, or Caitlin Logue, I should say, was right there for it. Able to block it. Out of bounds. It will be Revere's balls. They're generating some scoring opportunities here. Morales, their goal scorer, with the ball there. Working with Torres out here wide to the near side. Torres, a quick restart as we're under 8 minutes. Esquivel comes wide. Santos Mina marking her. And a push off is going to be the call against Esquivel. Good positioning there by Wendy as she earns the foul.
Brown's playing left back. Sorry, I said left wing earlier. Left back. Left side of the defense back there.
That ball played forward, poked out here to the near side. Valdez trying to run onto it. Ruiz comes away with it. As Burgoyne has been brought up more into the offensive attack here into the midfield.
Or even at striker, perhaps.
Yeah, it could be as she breaks forward there.
Yeah.
And there was Coco Brown. She gets the touch forward. Plata, beautiful ball. Nobody there as Camilla breaks into the box. She's got the opportunity here. She'll take it and put it into the back of the net. As there, Candy held by the baby, and Plata took it right away.
And you saw Bridget make a really good run down the middle. You know she was hoping that would get squared for her to tap in, but Camilla opted to go alone. Great finish.
No question.
6-1.
Absolutely, 6-1. I was going to say earlier, Jake, when it was a 4-1 game, that the Highlanders, who we have scoring the goals thus far, are not the normal suspects. And then, of course, Plata and Johnson have put in the past two.
And we love a 6-1 scoreline, as any Manchester City fan loves a 6-1 scoreline. Famous win at Old Trafford back in the 2011-2012 season.
Solo goal number 7, Camila Plata.
As this one by Santos Mina is picked up by Morales. Now Burgoyne with it. Gives it to Valdez a little bit behind her. Ruiz will pick it up. Under 7 minutes remaining here in the game. Highlanders now leading 6-1. As that one played forward, Burgoyne looking for the opportunity. Just a little too far out ahead of her. Esquivel was able to take it away. Now Esquivel trying to take the space there. Santos Mina knocked it away. Ellsworth out wide. Chased down, but Rickson unable to keep it in.
I'm trying to think if Rickson's played every minute so far, and I think she might have.
I think she's been on the pitch the entire time. I've not seen her leave. As Mejia into the box to Torres. Torres powering through. She's going to get called for the foul there. Too much power there as she pushed her way past. Now Fatima Esquivel with it. Gets by Santos Mina. Can't get past Annalise Brand. Finally is able to. She fires that one forward. Logue will shepherd it down to Rathkind. As we near the 5-minute mark, stadium clock will stop at 5. Official time kept on the field. And that's when we begin the wait for the long whistles. Esquivel fighting with Plata. As Folger plays it forward, looking for Fatima Esquivel. Poor first touch there taken by Santos Mina, but then Morales was able to get it away as well. Now Brand looking to control things in the middle. She'll play it out wide. Played forward. Plata. She's got room. Tons of space. Seacott's out. Plata shoots it right by her. Puts the arms up like, what else am I supposed to do but get my second goal? It's a 7-1 Highlander lead.
A really nice ball there by Isa Membrano Gomez to play her in there for the assist.
Isa picking up the assist on that one. Plata getting her second goal of the game. Highlanders leading 7-1. Under 5 minutes remaining.
Goal number 7, Camila Plata.
Highlanders came in off of a 4-0 loss at Framingham, a disappointing loss. They put on an offensive clinic here against Revere, notching 7 goals, 3 in the first half. As Delia Richardson started things after a penalty was called in the box, Camila Plata earned that penalty. Delia Richardson took the PK, put it in the back of the net. Leela Smee, off of a corner kick, was able to put the second goal in for the Highlanders. The third goal scored by Olive Red in the first half. Highlanders here in the second half allowed the goal to Kesley Morales. And then the floodgates opened up as Annika Johnson, Annalise Brand, and 2 times Camila Plata have scored here in the second half. That goal by Annalise Brand coming off the corner kick as well. So the corner has served the Highlanders well today. That ball out of bounds. Layla Mahoney with the inbounds. Gives that one off to Barca Gresh in the box there. Cleared away at the last second by Torres. Icy Balla now. Out wide with it. Gets it knocked away by Ellsworth. It's Mahoney. Good job controlling there in the middle. Mahoney,
take the space.
Plenty of space to take. And she will take it up. Plays it to Abarca Gresh, who plays that one forward, trying to hook up with Adisa. Now Mejia, the other direction, has an opportunity. She almost got by low. Good job by Caitlin, as she was not allowing the speedy Mejia by her.
Very clear foul there. Looked like Fiona Rickson just grabbed her opponent and pulled her back. Ref could give a yellow if he wanted to there. I don't think he's going to do that at this stage of the game, though.
Dangerous opportunity here for Revere. Highlanders leading this one by 6 goals. We are in the waning stages, awaiting the long whistles to signify the end.
Looks like the goalkeeper sets up the wall to guard the... Yep, right at the goalkeeper.
And Mejia right at Julia Rathkind. Rathkind, no problem at all. Grabs that one clean. As the Highlanders will come off this game, they will host Chelsea on Thursday, October 3rd, then host Malden on Tuesday, October 8th. 2 games that they will be certainly favored in. And then the big game at Lynn Classical, that is going to be October 10th. And the long whistles sound. The Highlanders have won this one by the score of 7-1 over the Revere Patriots. Highlanders came in off of a loss against Framingham, wanted to get their offense straightened out. And Jake, they definitely got their offense straightened out today against
Final
Revere.
score, Somerville 7, Revere 1. Don't forget, folks, Thursday, ladies take on Chelsea.
And yeah, some really good finishing, especially in the second half. Once the game kind of fell apart a little, there were a lot of opportunities there. Got a little ragged for Revere at the back, and Somerville found themselves, playing teammates in on goal time after time, and they made the visitors pay. So yeah, really good way to bounce back from the disappointment in Framingham. Hopefully bodes well for the run in here on the GBL side.
Goals across the board for the Highlanders. Delia Richardson, Leela Smee, Annika Johnson, Annalise Brand, Olive Red, and 2 goals for Camila Plata. Assists by Wendy Santos Mina as well as Isa Membreno Gomez. Highlanders take this one 7-1 as they move their record to 6-3-1 overall, 6-1-1 in the GBL. Thank you very much for watching at home. Thank you very much, Jake Wilson on commentary. Thank you, Bill Trudell on camera. And direction is Joe Constantine. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander Girls Soccer on Somerville Ed TV.